What's up, YouTube? I decided to make an update on the Turbo Tiburon build since it's been a while and a lot of things have changed. So far, you notice I have these headlights, which are slightly different. I got these off my friend's Tiburon when he got rid of his, so those look nice. I also got another bar I also got from my friend. RMR strut bar is kind of rusty. I need to take it back off and repaint it, but I just put it on there so that I can feel the difference. There's also one in the rear, and also one of the main things, also I got a new hood, carbon fiber hood. I got this for like 50 bucks. It does need to still be like wet sanded to get like all of these spots out, and it's kind of yellow if you notice, like there, and it has a few cracks, but it actually works. Someone before me covered up like those vents and only left these open, so I might reopen that one, I guess, maybe. And some of the main things, which is like over here, I got this off of a Turbo Tiburon. It's DC headers custom fitted to the ATP up pipe. The ATP up pipe for this car usually bolts up to these stock manifolds, which have a catalytic conversion in them, which won't flow well. But this guy custom fitted it to these DC headers. It's kind of rusty here, it needs to be cleaned up, but it's custom fitted to this, so he changed this section and right there. These are DC ceramic coated headers. They need to be cleaned up also, but all of this is stainless steel right here, except for this section and that section. But it is all stainless steel, T3 turbo flange, and when that goes on, turbo would sit like right here, which means I have to remove this. Another thing I got that's different is I got rid of the AEM fuel ignition controller, and I picked this up, Mega Squirt MS2, off of the supercharged Tiburon, stage 3, I believe, and it had 440cc injectors. I plan on using 550, and of course mine will be turbocharged, so it will need to be changed a little bit. But the guy was pretty cool. He labeled all of the wires, every single one of them, to make it easier to install. I will have to make a jumper harness because I don't want to cut into my factory harness like he did. But once I get it all set up, it's gonna be pretty nice when all said and done. He even gave me a flash drive that has some tunes on it, which is nice. We'll have to adjust that for my car. That's another nice thing I got. I found out where I was gonna put it. The perfect space for it is right on the passenger side, up behind here, is like sitting right underneath this carpet right here. Be perfect. Wiring harness will go up here. It still is wired into the factory ECU in a way, so that I don't have to get a converter box for RPM, and this factory ECU can still control the fans. But with the fuel ignition, this ECU will be fully controlling it, unlike the AM fuel ignition controller, which uses the factory ECU signals and converts them, which the ECU notices sometimes and pulls fuel, which makes it a mess tuning. But I got this, which will really help. And in this box is something really special, one of the main things I need. This is the turbo I'm going to be using. This is a knockoff GTX 3582R. Yes, it's an eBay knockoff, but this turbo has been used on other people's cars, making over 700 without issue, and it's pretty nice. Like, it's big too. Like, this is pretty heavy, and it's gonna go like somewhere right here. somewhere right here. It's gonna go right there. Once bolted to the manifold, it'll sit something like this. And man, this thing's heavy. But this thing sitting here like this is gonna be like right there. It's gonna plumb into the front mount intercooler going right there. And the downpipe actually will, as soon as I clean up the wiring right there, it's gonna go right down in there. So a lot has changed. Let me put this thing down. This turbo is pretty nice though. It is a dual ball bearing ceramic billet compressor turbo. And like I said, good for making over 700, which I'll just be making right around 400. So this will be more than enough. Like, and with all of this, it's slowly coming together. And it makes me really, really happy. So next thing I do is relocate this to the trunk and a lot of other stuff. Intercooler will be pretty simple because the turbo is going to sit right here. It's going to blow air into the intercooler up here, and I'm just going to use the existing eBay cold air intake piping as the intercooler piping. This mass airflow sensor is going to go right away, and a blow off valve is going to go right there. So it's going to be straightforward. So I'm going to have a custom 3-inch exhaust. I already talked to the guy who's going to weld it up for me, and it's coming along though. I will keep you guys posted as always, for sure. Man, that thing is beautiful. It's like, I don't know if y'all really know how big that turbo is. It's really like gigantic. Let me see if I can get my face into this. Like this. I don't know how well that's turning out, but this thing is pretty big. Anyways, I will keep you guys posted on everything I do. I'm making a lot more now, so I should be able to like keep you guys posted. Man, this thing looks mean though. Let me get a picture with the hood closed. For someone, it really is faded, but it's getting there. It looks a lot more meaner than it did. Anyways, I keep you guys posted, and I'll let y'all know how it goes.